Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back with a good old-fashioned vlog. Today is Monday, it is 9:45. The plan for this vlog is to actually try and capture a bit more of my week. I get a lot of questions about how I balance the different projects, whether it be Syntho, you and me, my own music. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get maybe like 2 or 3 days worth of clips and just show you a bit of how I get around. This morning I've already been for my walk to get my coffee. Everyone will know that that's what I do every morning. And I've also been to the gym. Today's quite a busy one. We are going to view an office space in Manchester. There is an enterprise which supports tech startups, and I can now tell you that I'm launching an app for Syntho. So the last 14 months I've been developing what I believe will be a complete game changer for both the music space and my life. I've combined everything I've learned over the last 2.5 years of teaching people with also my own curiosity and wants to build something which can teach, connect, and many more. But we'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, I'm going to view a space which offers co-working, a 12-month program where you get a free office space, etc. And all sorts of talks and workshops. I'm going to view that. It is in Manchester, and a big thing I've always had is that I don't want to commute to Manchester because I live like 30 minutes away. But I've had this realization recently that, you know, life is for living, and this routine I have day to day is, I enjoy it, but you know, nothing great's gonna ever come of, you know, bumping into someone or a new opportunity can kind of arise. It's not gonna happen doing what I'm doing right now. I need to be in a city, so I'm gonna really give 2 days a week a shot. Because it's quite reasonably priced, it means it is feasible. Whereas getting my own office space in Manchester to pay for outright would be too much if I only want to go twice a week. Sorry, just to clarify, they offer a support thing between now and March where it's quite cheap, and then from March the next cohort starts of this support thing, so 12 months free. So I'm going to go and view it today and see what the commute is like and how I find it, and see if the vibe's good. It looks really cool on pictures. And then we are going to film at the venue that we're using for you and me on New Year's Day. We're gonna make some content there for the marketing campaign. Yeah, we should have a little fun day. Let's make some food, and then I will do a bit of planning and talk to you there. For those that don't know, I always eat pretty much the same breakfast. I buy these lean bacon medallions. There is 58 calories in 2, and the protein in 2 is, I would say, about 15 grams of protein per 2, and I have 4, so we're getting about 30 grams of protein from that, 2 eggs, some avocado, and I'll have some toast. And this is pretty much my go-to every single day. It's not the cheapest breakfast, however, I take my nutrition fairly seriously because you are what you eat and all that jazz. I'll make a cup of tea as well. So folks, breakfast is done. Scrambled egg, avocado, bacon on 1 piece of toast. My current productivity system is I have this notebook which I do a bit of journaling in, tend to just write some daily highlights, some thoughts, anything, you know, to-do list. Laptop is usually the main hub, and yeah, I'll eat this and then talk you through a bit of my planning for the week and the day and things like that. So folks, breakfast is done. Let's now look at getting some work done. Usually I would go into my diary / plan or whatever, write the date and write something I am grateful for, and have a daily highlight. A daily highlight is the single thing I have to get done today, usually something which will bring the most returns. I will then usually write a to-do list. However, I know what I need to do this morning because I've got this recording for you and me for the marketing assets. So there's not really much point in me doing a to-do list, because I'm literally just gonna be creating more noise inside my head when I know what task I need to get done. I need to also record some voiceovers for Syntho marketing assets. So, you and me, what am I gonna do? So I'm literally just gonna write down you and me, New Year's Day, marketing plan, and then it's thinking about what the next actionable step is. So we need to build out what we do on different platforms for content. So one thing I would actually kind of drop a knowledge bomb for any promoters or anyone running any business out there: don't put all your energy into Instagram when there is TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. I'm really, really, really bullish on Twitter and YouTube Shorts. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see that my subscribers are really going up nicely from short form content. So we need to think about what we're going to make today and how's it going to be amended for different platforms for the most effect. So I'm just going to write down an overall plan of what I want to record today, and then I'm going to write a list of the different assets for different platforms and how we can either record it differently today for each one or manipulate it post production. So even just a matter of having some text on the screen on TikTok works better. We could dissect the Instagram videos we're doing into text for Twitter, for example, or we need to get some still images for Twitter, and also think about the email sequence as well. So I'm going to do some writing. I will leave you recording and we will catch up shortly. So I've just wrote the script for the marketing video. It's pretty sick, to be fair. It's now 10:53 and I need to leave my house in 7 minutes. But because I am a productive being, I could easily fuck this off, but I need to record some intros for a YouTube video and also a promotional video on Synthlo. So I'm gonna do that now because Mia, who will be editing this video as well, can edit them today, as well as another YouTube video. But it just means that if I do this now, it can get put in motion, opposed to me doing it probably tomorrow if I don't do it now. So that's me. I'm going to quickly do this, and then I'm going to drive to town because I've figured out the office that I'm going to. It's a 30-minute walk from the station, and the train takes you 20 minutes. So it's going to take me an hour commute to get there, which would be a ball ache. So this is why I'm going today, to test it out. I'm going to see how much it costs to park, how hard it is to park, and in general how long it takes me to get there in the car, because I could just drive there 2 days a week. The train would have been better. I feel like it would have got me more in the work mindset, but yeah, it's not work. So I'm gonna have to put you on here as well to do this video. So guys, we're on the way, a bit delayed. This is 11:24. I should have set off at about 11, but I was trying to do that YouTube video. But yeah, we're on the way. However, I'm already feeling like this drive, I don't like driving to town. I don't like driving in general for some reason. I love being able to walk everywhere. I'm a walker, and even the train, I feel like it's chilling, man. You can go on your phone, there's some tunes. I know you can do it in the car, but something about being sat in traffic, you can't really control the speed of getting places. You get slowed down by people, idiots on the road. Nah, it's a no from me. Something to think about. I'm already thinking about this whole experience of driving there, because it's what I have to do. Even the parking situation, the eating situation as well, because I'll be eating out twice a week. I have got my meal prep in my bag, so I'm just thinking of all the little things, because we want to design a life we love. We should all be driving towards an ideal life. So I know what my ideal life looks like, kind of, but I'm thinking that this human interaction during the week will add to it, you know, mixing with people doing other shit, meeting new people, etc. But the commute is not part of my ideal life, so let's just see. So that was extremely successful. I am blown away by how cool that was. That is exactly what I need in my life. They had a content studio which you can hire by the day, and they've got meeting spaces. Obviously people have got private offices. You can get your own desk, but I'm going to sign up for the hot desking and get stuck in. The commute was sound in the end, but the parking's a bit of a nightmare. But the vibe was fucking cool. So now I am heading over to the place we're doing the You and Me rave. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is just yet, because I'm not sure we're going to reveal it in this video. But yeah, I'm happy because this is what I needed in my life. Some change of scenery and somewhere inspiring. I can already see how in there, you know, you'll meet some people which could change your life. So yeah.
Come on, at the same time as the...
Get him sacked. What is up, homies? So we've just been to the venue where You and Me is going to be on New Year's Day. As you'll have seen by the clips, it's very impressive. We had a few problems with the plan because there was a big sound thing in the middle of the room, so we couldn't get the full angle shot. I also got one of these. I'd paid for parking, so I was like, what? So I looked, and I had put the wrong letter in. I put an O instead of a P, or the other way around. So I now owe Manchester City Council, £25 if I pay within 14 days. Or I can dispute it because of the reg. As a Naval Bravo account would say, if something requires an effort to get the money back, which is less than your hourly rate, do not do it because time can be better spent elsewhere. So my plan now is go home. I need to record some bits and bobs. I've got football later. It is 3 p.m. I've eaten 3 squares bars, 1 pre-workout, 1 post-workout just before I left because I was hungry. I took one in my bag and I ate another one just then after my lunch. I feel sick. Shouldn't have eaten all that processed crap. So I may never be having a squares bar again. Yo folks, it's now 4:20 p.m. I am going to finish today's recording here because I've got to walk home, as I explained. My studio's at my parents' house. This evening I've got football at 7:40. I've already done 920 calories on my watch and I've walked 11,200 steps, and I've got to walk home, which is like 3.5k, and I'm playing football. Today's going to be a calorific burner. I'll have tea at about 6 p.m. I'll do a bit more work on my laptop because I've been out all day. And yeah, I'm going to sign up to that co-working space. The plan for tomorrow was to go to this record shop. However, I might not do that. I might get in the studio. I've been working on a few tracks at the start of September, and then I didn't seem to get in the studio again for ages. But now I've finally got them finished. I've got a blank slate in front of me, so I feel like now's the time to get back in the studio. And who knows, maybe make a banger tomorrow and get it sent out before IDE. So folks, it is Tuesday, 10:35. I'm actually going to finish the vlog here because unintentionally I lost yesterday because I was in Manchester. The original plan was to actually just go and view the office and then do some work, but because we were doing the filming at the venue, I ended up getting back, as I told you, like, I think it was like 3:30, and I had to record some videos and stuff like that. I'm going to get stuck into some admin-y stuff this morning to do with the app, and then I'm going to spend at least an hour or maybe 2 starting a new project, because you may have seen the social videos of Crystal's playing mine on YouTube and work it out, and it's giving me the bug to make some more tracks. We're just going to do a day vlog this time. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. Please let me know what you want to see because it makes it easier for me if you guys tell me. Thank you for watching. Peace.